This is the Philippines, an archipelago consisting of more than 7,000 islands. From dreamy white sandy beaches with coconut trees to rice terraces carved into the mountains, there's also a number of waterfalls to choose from. It's easy to fall in love with this beautiful country and its beautiful people. Our journey started on the western side of the Philippines on an island called Palawan. We joined an adventure tour with Nido Paradise. Over 2 nights and 3 days, we sailed and explored the northern parts of Palawan, leaving from El Nido and ending in Coron. Our adventure started early in the morning. We hopped into a van with the other guests and drove for about an hour to the port where our boats were.
Yeah. Sorry, excuse me.
After a quick briefing, we set sail. Our first stop was snorkeling around a shipwreck. The visibility wasn't too good, but it was still pretty cool. Followed by snorkeling around this beautiful island. How gorgeous and blue is this water? We then feasted on some delicious food. Hats off to the chefs Nonoy and German. We then had a longer stop at this island, where we got to explore, play some volleyball, well, try to, and snack. These are called turon. It's plantain in a wrapper, like a sweet banana spring roll. It was so delicious. We then made our way to our first campsite. This is the wooden hut that we slept in for the night. It had a mattress, pillows and blankets, and a mosquito net. Basic but comfy, and you can't beat the view. After settling in, we had a few drinks, enjoyed the company that we were with, and watched a really beautiful sunset. On our second day, we set sail nice and early. The water was a bit choppy, and a few of us were feeling a bit queasy from it. It was a day filled with snorkeling again, and cliff jumping, which was a lot of fun. After an action-packed day, we headed towards our campsite for our last night. Shame we didn't get a sunset, but it was still a nice place to chill. On our last day, we set off early, full of snorkeling again. We really loved this island bar. The water, the white sand, it was bliss. We then had our last meal together, which again was really delicious. Full and happy, our team leader Dennis and barman Mike decided to pull out a microphone, a speaker, and in true Filipino style, we sang karaoke. Our final snorkeling spot before heading to Coron was at a sunken Japanese warship. It was pretty cool. With Coron in sight, it was a bittersweet feeling. We soaked in all the minutes we had left on the adventure and said our goodbyes. Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in and watching our video. We hope you enjoyed. We had a wonderful time with El Nido Paradise tours. They were organized, we got to meet some wonderful human beings, and yeah, got to explore some really beautiful islands without having a lot of tourists on them. Our itinerary may be different from others. This depends on the number of people on the tour. It also depends on the weather as well as the currents and the tides. I have to say though, this expedition isn't made for everyone. It's catered towards a traveler who is down to get back to basics, who loves off the beaten path kind of travel, and who is relatively fit. We were out in the water a lot of snorkeling, a lot of swimming. So if you're not a strong swimmer or if you're not relatively active, I wouldn't recommend this for you. It's not a luxury expedition, so if you're expecting air conditioning or electricity in your room, you're just not going to get that. It's communal showers and toilets, pretty basic sleeping arrangements, but still very comfortable. It's more of a glamping experience. But what you do gain from an experience like this is being able to explore some really beautiful islands that you probably wouldn't have access to if you're in El Nido or in Coron. And also being able to connect with some really wonderful like-minded human beings. and to also just enjoy the views out there, being present on the water, taking in the sunset, disconnecting from social media. So if that's something you're into, then I 100% recommend a tour like this. It cost us 18,000 pesos per person. This includes all meals, so breakfast, lunch and dinner, and snacks, which is super important. It also includes beverages, non-alcoholic and alcoholic. Alcoholic is local spirits. There isn't beer, so just organize yourself, bring it along, and they'll keep it cold for you. So I'll put a link down to the website for El Nido Paradise tours. And yeah, thanks again for watching this video. We really hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.